it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Today I'm kind of trying to tidy up my desk, but I've got all these here, so I want to use them up. So I'm just, oops.
For my dad.
Okay, so that's me. So if you're here, come in and say hello. Hi Randy, how are you this fine morning? It's afternoon here, of course, but I know it's morning for you. Hope you're good. Hope you're feeling well. And let me just see. So it says there's 3 people watching. So if you're here, oh, here they come. Hi Joanna, how are you? Hi Cheryl and Johanna. We've got Johanna and Joanna and Halsey. Hi. That's lovely. Yeah, so it's one of these winging it type of things. I'm trying to make some organisation within my craft area. Hi Valerie, hi Kirsten. Oh lovely, there's some people around to chat to. So I was going to try these cards out on my own. I've got a couple of ideas going on in my head, and then I thought, why not just share it and get a blether? You're a demonstrator too, Johanna. So is Joanna. So yeah. Oh, some vitamin D. That's good, Joanna. I went out for a walk this morning, and it's not so sunny just now, so I thought I'll just get some bits and pieces done. But if it comes back out, I will be going back out again. I had a bit of a walk in the park. Got some nice photographs to upload later. I did put a couple from my phone, but I took some with my real camera as well, so I'll share them later on. Hi Ruth. So yeah, just a couple of ideas flying in my head that to use up these black. So when I did the Stamp Around UK video hop, I made this card again. It was just one of those make it up as you go along kind of cards, but I've still got all this lot, so let's play this. I don't think this you can really get the full benefit of this on the video because I splattered it with Wink of Stella and it is so sparkly. Oh hi Marion, you come too. And Ivy, how lovely to see you. Cool. Right, so I had this idea. I don't know if anyone else has been watching. It's one of Jennifer Maguire's videos this week, actually. I'm pretty sure it was one of her videos this week. And she was using embossing folders and sanding them afterwards. Now, I've sanded textured card before, but I haven't thought about it in a long time. So I just got out my brick embossing folder, and she was like, I've done it on normal card, but she was doing it on foil. Hi Nessa, you come. Hi Melanie. Please say hello to each other, because I sometimes miss the comments as you're coming in. But I've not got the fire on today. It's warm enough here. But you can still, oh Jenny, I never saw you either, hiya. So, but you can still huddle up together and have a chat. Yeah, so I'm going to pop this through my cut and emboss thing. Just bear with me, I'll get the right this time. Last time, I think I remember trying to use this on screen once before and I had the wrong plate, but I think I've got everything right just now. Give me a second till I organise myself. Right, so for these textured embossing folders, whoops, you just need the big thick base plate and this grey speciality plate. I'll just pop that. Now they do say that you should roll it the folded part first. So I've just popped my piece of gold foil in there. I haven't tried this, so do you know what? It's an experiment with you watching. And it'll either be wonderful or it'll go horribly wrong. But I just thought that some roughed up foil would make a good background. But we'll see. We'll see. So let's take it out. So of course it looks perfect on its own. You're very warm in New Jersey, Andy, as well, aren't you? Right, so that's that machine out my way. So, and of course she was using an emery board thing. Well, it's not a board, it's like a foamy type thing. Now, I don't use these things for my nails half as often as I should, and I've got other ones anyway, so I thought, let's utilise this one. It was lying on my desk. It's supposed to encourage me to look after my nails, and I'm just going to see what happens. Now, Jennifer tried it out on lots of different types of foiled card and different results. This is quite fine. I mean, if you had something a bit rougher, you would get quicker results. You don't know what you're making either. Johanna, is it YouTube that you're going live on or Facebook? Because I don't think I've watched you. I'll have a look later. Oh, hi Verity, and you come. So yeah, I've just roughed it up. I'm not going to do any more than that. Look at the mess. But look at it. This one is actually silvery underneath. Maybe just rough it up a wee bit at this end as well. Yeah. And then I'm thinking, I've not got it out. Have I got stays on in here? Why is it something comes to me and not because I've not got it out? I should have stays on pad in here somewhere. There's some stays on. Because this will dry quicker on, I'm just going to rough it up a wee bit more and just gently streak some strays on. I'm not going to lean hard, I'm just going to swipe it over so that it just catches. Because this has got several layers, the embossing. Yeah, just went straight in with the ink pad. And then I want to just put a bit of a black edge around it too. So I'll just stick with the stays on here. Oops. Not got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just making this up as I go along, and I'm inking up my fingers as well at the same time. I'm getting bolder as I go and maybe just slanting it over, so I'm getting a bit of more black. Look at the state of me, and a bit more. Oh. But do what I've done and go in gently, don't go all guns blazing, because then you can't take it off again. I'm going to be a mucky mess by the time I'm finished. Now, when I watched Jennifer, she wasn't, I'm just going to flatten this down, she wasn't doing the black thing, but I quite like the look of the black, just to distress it a wee bit. So there's my wall. Yeah, it's just something different, isn't it? So, and then I've really not got any great plan here. I've got another, I want to do ink blending background as well. It's just to use these up. So basically I'm just going to glue this onto my card. Yeah, well that, oh hi Suzanne as well. Anyone else in that I've not said hello to? Oh yeah, I'll be in a mucky mess right enough, yep. But that's me. I've done a really daft thing as well yesterday. I was ordering a couple of garments of clothing online because I'm running short of some basic things, and I've ordered myself a white t-shirt. What was I thinking? White. So I'm like, I have quite a lot of black card bases lying around, so that was the reason. But I thought that it would work really well with these guys. I'm just going to put some of the wildflowers on here. Nothing complicated. Just, you could almost do your graffiti on this wall as well. I think Esther from Stampin' Star Creation, she's done a graffiti wall card, and I think I'm pretty sure she used this folder with the brick wall. Be good if I could remember, of course, that would be more helpful, but oh, bless Randy, thank you. You're so kind to share. Oh, Bonnie, I didn't see you before either, so hi. So basically just some plants growing up a wall, really. Just going to put, let's not overcomplicate it. These are the dies are from the Meadow dies from the Quiet Meadow set. Yes, I should have said that at the beginning. Everything that I'm using here today are Stampin' Up products, and you can buy them online on my shop, which is JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. Whoops, I am using wet glue because I think it will stay stuck longer, and I'm just putting some on the thicker bits of the plants, just putting some. And it's different textures underneath, so we'll see how we go. Just a bit of wet glue. And then I'm going to get even messier in a minute. I'm going to do some ink blending with my brushes, and yeah, just a simple card really, but with just a bit of fun involved. So just using just dots of glue on the thicker leaves. It doesn't have to be totally adhered down. I want them to overlap each other a wee bit as they would in a hedgerow or the like. Oh, very good, Janice. Be careful lifting your fingers, especially if they're sticky. I'm not worried about the bits of glue that are shown because it does dry clear, so they'll not really show up, and as this is shiny, the shininess of the glue won't spoil it. It's not looking too bad considering it was in my head a little while ago. Sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. But I know that you guys are quite patient, so you won't get upset if it doesn't work. Right, and then we'll just pop this one, bring this one down a wee bit, and I'll trim it just so that it can. Right, just be careful as you lift your fingers this time, Janice. And we'll just trim that. I just wanted the gradation in height. But I'm going to chop them all at the bottom of the... No, I'm not. Because they're glued down. They're not letting me. I have got that one of those bits left for a sentiment. I'm not sure I want one at the moment. I'm just going to, I'll leave this one like that at the moment and just let it dry, and then we'll have a go at our ink blending and see what happens. Oh, hi Linda. So I'm just having a wee look, and Shirley, I didn't see you come in either. My goodness, quite a lot of people around on a Saturday afternoon. Oh Heather, that's fantastic. Hi Susan, and you come. Anyone else I've not said hello to? I'm having a wee bit look back. I'm taking a breather before I start the next one. I don't know. Whoops. So if I've not said hello to you, shout at me. Shout, I'm here, I'm here. That's great, Heather. Your cards are fab. They'll do great. Right, so I just want to play at ink blending as well. And I did have some card cut. But I've not. I don't know where it is. I've laid it aside. I wanted to use the same size as I've done with the gold to give a bigger black border, just for the plants to kind of feed off. Not feed off, that's not the word I was after. Right, who knows where I put the white card that I already cut? Neither do I. I'll just have to cut another one, won't I? Right, so I'm going to, so what I did was, my card width is 10.5, so I'm cutting this at 8.5 centimetres. So I'm taking a good whack off it, because I always cut these, and then 12.8, where it would normally be 14.8. Okay, so I've got some colours out. So I've got Bumblebee, Magenta Madness. They're from the In colours that leave us next year. I've got Poppy Parade, Gorgeous Grape, and of course Night of Navy. Okay, so I'm going to start off, I'm just going to do a kind of blendy thing going up. Not that I'm that good at blending, but I'm going to put colour on my bit of card. Oops. So I'm going to start off with the yellow, and just in circular motions. I mean, you can have nice smooth blending, and you can, if you want to do nice smooth blending, take the bulk of the ink off again onto your paper. But if you're like me, I don't really mind these extra wee whirly bits I get. Add texture and depth, so I don't really worry about them. But I'm starting at the bottom here, and I'm just taking some yellow up the card a bit. Well, our Bumblebee is sort of a muted yellow, but that's fine. Adding a bit more and a bit more, but if you keep going from the bottom, it means the bottom will be darker. So I'm going to go on now to my next colour. And I've matched brushes to go with each colour roughly. And I'm going straight from the yellow to the pink, so hopefully we'll get some orange. I've got something in my eye, excuse me. And then I'll go and rub it with my inky finger, that'll help not. Excuse me, ladies. I'm just trying to sort myself here. Yeah, I think I've got it. I know I haven't. Excuse me. Talk amongst yourselves. That's it now. I think I had a straight eyelash. Okay. Right, Magenta Madness. So I'm not going to start at the bottom of the card. I know, I have no idea. I'm not looking in the mirror yet. Suzanne. Right, let's get this pink in here. And I'm just adding pink slightly further up. This Magenta Madness is quite a colour. And as we've only got it for less than another year, I plan to use it loads. And see, as I say, I quite like all these blotchy bits because it's real. Right, and we'll kind of then just bring the yellow brush back in and just blend the pink and the orange together there. And then we'll pop the pink out of the way just now. Then I'm going to come in with Poppy Parade. These just kind of, you're not getting a behind the scenes shot. I might say hello at the end, so if you stick with me to the end, I might show my face and then we'll all find out together. Oh, your new ink blending brushes are fab. These are all older ones that I've got, but look, I have used my new ones too. Oh, they're best. Honestly, these are by far better quality, so don't. I had these long before Stampin' Up came out with these, but if Stampin' Up had come first, I would never have gone anywhere else. They're fab. Yeah, you could just sit and stroke them, Joanna. Do you know that thick body brushing thing? I think you could use them for that. Right, let's get a little bit Poppy Parade and stop getting so distracted, Janice. I think I'm going for a sort of sunsetty feel in this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing. And then I'm bringing the pink brush in and blending it over the top too. And then I'm going to bring in some purple. And just coming in here and getting some purple. In fact, I'm just going to take the purple from this end so that I can get a real bit of purchase on here. And I like, as I said, see when you get these wee squiffy bits of the colour, it does look like clouds in the sky. And that sometimes you get better results, Johanna, if you just fly. Oh no, it's you, Joanna, that's saying you never know what you're doing. Well, your work is beautiful. I've not seen Johanna's work yet, but I'll have to have a look for you. So it doesn't matter, do you know, if this isn't nice when you're done, because it's blooming good fun to do. So, and then I'll just bring my red one in and just in this bit here just blend it in together so it kind of just looks like a continuous change. And then Night of Navy. And I've not made too much mess. Well, we'll see when we see my face. Like Night of Navy at the top here. Quite thick at the top. I'm actually doing it quite wet and not too far because I'm going to go right round the edge with this. Just so that we're going to create a scene. And I'll draw your eye in. Hi Janine! And Ruthie! Hi! My goodness, lots of people in. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up when you leave or nip out and put one in. That would be fab. And if you know anybody who'd like to subscribe to me, do you know, I'm getting so close to 1,600 subscribers, but my stats are funny. And I think I was at 1,591 this morning, and then this afternoon I went on to do something on YouTube to change something, and it dropped to 90. I was like, come on, I just want to get to the next wee bit. I want to get to 2,000, but you've got to just do it a few at a time, haven't you? 100 at a time. So if I can get me to 1,600, that'll be another step. I'm just making a dark border right round the whole thing. It's probably better to take your time about this. I'm doing it in a bit of a rush. I'm glad to see you, Janine. Cleaning the house. Probably what I should be doing, but I'm not. My husband's ensconced watching the tennis. We've both been out this morning. He's had a run. I've had a good walk and a good play with my camera. So now we can just do what we want, and well, the house will be there when we're not, as I always say. You're maybe not meant to have that skiff there, but never mind. Right. So has that sort of got a sky look to you? I'm just going to stop anyway. We'll maybe do another one in a minute, but we'll make this up. 100 degrees. Don't do housework. That's dangerous if it's that warm. Janine, it would be irresponsible to do housework in those sort of temperatures. Hey, Ruthie. Right, my hands are not that bad, really, are they? For me. Right, and let's pop this onto a card base. Now, you've got a choice. You could do it that way, or you could do it that way. Right, my glue won't come out. Now, I've got something lying around here to show you. Where is it gone? Here it is. Right, so I've had a wee kind of been making scissor charms, having a wee go myself. I'm by no means perfect, but I was using pins like this to put beads on. So I'm thinking if I keep one of these on my scissor charm. I did see someone else has been making scissor charms. I can't even line it up with the hole in the glue, but look. And then I can just wipe that off. And let's see if the glue goes now. Yay, look. Just get that onto the card base. Use a bit of your hand that's not sticky or inky. Rub it flat. So there we have that. And then we'll just use up what flowers we've got left here. Just use them up. Doesn't it, when you put it on the dark base? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, Suzanne. It does look, there's something quite, I don't know, something about this. See, these ones, I've got an awful idea to use these like vines, but I don't know if it'll work. And then just have something here. I don't know. Yeah, that worked all right, Kirsten, didn't it? I know that there's someone else that's been making them and selling them. I didn't completely come up with the idea myself, but I saw it and thought, I could do that. So what do you think? Did I just do the similar composition to the card before, or should I have a go at trying some viney thing coming down? They're just fun to play with, so I don't know. Not quite getting the composition here. You want me to have a go at the coming down and then we'll decide. I've only got two, but I'm thinking I can snip one. Yeah, I've only got, but all I've got left is these. So if I, mind you, I could cut more, couldn't I? Because these vines are, there's actually something quite good about them, isn't there, doing them that way? Well, you can't resist them, you need them. I'm actually, do you know, now that I've started this, I'm going to cut another few of these because I'm thinking coming at different levels. What do you think? Kind of spooky. Oh, let's cut. Mind you, I don't know where they are because it was ages since I did this. Oh, but funnily enough, here they come. They came to hand right away, so it's meant to be. Right, I need a scrap of black, which I happen to have hundreds of scraps of black lying around. So let's just take, I do think just this one. I'm not sure if I need another sentiment or not. Yes, I'm very, very good at selling or making other demonstrators buy things. I'm just hoping while I'm here that I convince a couple of my customers to buy them too. That's what I'm really here for. So if you would like to buy any of these products and you don't have a demonstrator, my online shop is JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net, or just contact me and I'll help you get organised. So if I'm going to die cut, I know, but then you've got lots of other internet friends as well. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to cut this a few times, so let's just I just think these are so versatile. So I've done, this will be, you know, 2 or 3 cards using them done and cut out in black. I've had to go now, Wendy Woo's Creations. She's done some really good videos with them cut out in white and very vanilla and coloured them up, inked them up. And then I did one where I cut some of them out in green and some of them out in some brighter colours, and then cut the flowers off, stuck them on. There's just loads of ideas. Remember I did a stuffed envelope with all the Meadow dies in. Maybe I should make a playlist with just Meadow dies so that you can see. I'll do that and then you can find them. Come on, come out. So where is, that's come out, I flicked it and it's coming out, but I do have a tool for that. One more I think, and then probably should have enough to play with then. Yeah, I'll put you a playlist, especially if you promise me you're going to buy them, then you can have a playlist so you can get some good ideas. I'll do that later on. Oh, so I might have, there's another room here for another wee bit, so let's just get it. I'm on a roll, as they say. Promise. No, I'll do a playlist later on. Of course, see when you've cut out as well, could use that as a stencil. So, oh no, here we go. Janiso. More ideas coming. This is what happens once you start playing, that's when the ideas start coming. Right, so just give me a wee moment. I don't think these will be getting sentiments. Come on, come out. You did before. I've got to find my take your pick tool. No, I don't. Right, need to put this away safely before I lose it. But look, these dies are tremendous. There's so many of them. Look, there's butterflies, all sorts. Right, this is even, my head's going worse. Right. So am I doing this in black or am I doing it in blue? I think I'll do it in the blue, and I'm going to get a bit of paper tape. Yeah, I've got butterflies, they're silhouetted as well on the first card. The one that I did for the Stamp Around UK video hop, that one had them. Yeah, I'm with you on that, but yeah, I was supposed to be using up scraps, not making more, but that's me. Just using a bit of paper tape to hold that down. I've got another bit here. And let's see what happens. I'll just take the Night of Navy. Of course you can case me, that's the whole point of me coming here, is just to let you... Yeah, oh, you're going to do it on your live, Johanna? I'd be absolutely honoured, absolutely honoured. Right, so I'm just going to carefully, maybe need a bit of paper tape there. This tape's amazing. Just so that I don't go over. Could just sticky notes as well. I'm just lazy because I just use whatever I've got to hand at the time I need it. I'm not a person to go hunting for things. So now I can really go in with this Night of Navy in here. Are you excited? I am. I always get excited when I come up with a daft idea. See if this goes wrong. I'll just delete the video and deny all knowledge. But I think it's going to go right. Oh, hi Cindy, and you come. And you come, it's playtime. I'm not doing too badly, but we're not done yet though. I'm usually covered. I do have things like I reach over and I stick my hand in the ink, and My arm sometimes gets in as well. Yeah. I'm a lady of a certain age when your skin actually stretches further than you realise it does sometimes. Right, okay, so we have Night of Navy on there. This will either have worked or not worked. What do you think? You ready for the unveiling? Got more tape than the tape shop here. Always be careful when you're taking paper tape off your work though, just so you don't rip the surface off your paper. If you do it, that's kind of diagonally, it sometimes works. Shall we take it off? Shall we not? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, now we need to get some glue. What do you think? This is my kind of crafting, girls. This is my kind of messy, and I'm thinking, you know, there's a few things with ink blending that I've not done in a while, and I think I maybe need to come back on and do soon. So then if we have the black ones coming down, I'll trim the ends off at the end. I'm very much making this up as I go along. Just pop some glue. I mean, I don't know if this is a card I'm making or a picture to frame. And you know, at what point does this change from being craft to being art? Because I'm having fun anyway. So just dots of glue. And as I say, I will trim. To make them all different lengths. This one can kind of cross over a bit. It's a shorter one. Sorry, I'm not even talking much because I'm loving. I'm just in the moment here. I was looking for company and then I ignored you. And then just take my wee snips. I'm just going to wipe that because right, I'm not quite sure here. I am thinking I could actually just stamp my sentiment here. Yeah, I'm just in the zone, that's it. A little wink, yeah. I'm actually thinking of just doing a whole splattery. I'm trying to think if we had any little tiny insects What stamp set have we got? Oh, what about, there's wee, oh Janice, I can't, do you know this? I know what stamp sets I'm looking for, but I can never remember their names. Now I did file my stamp sets alphabetically, but that's no use if you don't know the name of the stamp set. This one, there's wee butterflies, but they're so tiny they could be any kind of insect. I'm just thinking, yeah, there is I did wonder about the dragonflies to punch out. Let's have a think. And I need a sentiment. Where's my dragonfly punch? Excuse me while I remove a Meadow dye from my body. It's sticking to me. Yeah, a bit of sparkle. Let's just kind of see what's going to work here. Yeah, we'll add Wink of Stella, definitely. Definitely. A few wee dragonflies would be relevant here, I think. I was watching some dragonflies this morning, some blue ones, but they move so fast there is not a chance I was getting a photograph of them. I think 5 is likely to be, so I don't know if I still want these or not. Maybe not, maybe just use some. Yeah, I could colour the bee trinkets, except I didn't order them right away, and every time I've tried to order them they've been out of stock, so I don't have them. So yeah, otherwise yeah, they would be perfect. In fact, you could even just colour them with your black, probably colour them with your black blend. So I'm just lifting these wings a wee bit here and just pop this on somewhere. I don't know where it's going to go. I think they would be kind of hanging about the bottoms of the vines, I think. Yeah, I've none of them left yet. Do you know that is one of the things? I did use them all up, my ladybugs. None left. That's unusual for me. I'm still thinking I could put a sentiment in there though. Oh, what about this? Collect beautiful moments. Oh, Janice. It's welded to the box. Because I think this is well actually this is a beautiful moment, and sharing it with you guys makes it even more beautiful. Right, well we've got stays on out, so let's just use it. If this goes wrong, then it goes wrong, okay? But it didn't go wrong. Yeah, they would, Cindy, you're right. Right, a Wink of Stella needs to come in now. I need to make a space. Seriously. Right, we'll deliberately add some Wink on the black, and then I'm going to splatter it all anyway, because I can. and I think we'll get a wee bit just the basic diamantes on their back there. I don't think it shows up too well on when I'm filming this Wink, but my goodness, Wink Estella on black is beautiful. I can bite my tongue while I'm doing this here. I'm concentrating. I'm just loving it myself. I'm glad you're here to reinforce my thoughts, because I'm a bit pleased with it. It could have gone wrong. It could have gone completely wrong. Right, let's just splatter it as well. Midsummer's Night. And not to cause overkill, but let's just get some more sparkle, as if there's not enough. I don't even know if I've got any of the basic. Keep buying them and giving them away. Yes, we have. I think I've got a new packet, but I think I need to clean this out before I introduce any more things in that box. Right. And my take your pick tool, of course, is here. I don't think this is sensible that I put the sharp bit on the end, and I don't know where the bit to protect has gone. So I'm trying not to stab myself in my other eye. Has gone upside down. I've too much putty now. Alright, okay, stop. Get organised. Don't use it when it's messy. Get on. Don't know why that's doing that. Better. I think that, yeah, I think I better get some. This had a lid thing for it, Cindy, but well, you know me. It's got missing, fancy that. Of course, one's not enough, they have to have 3 each. Right, so I need to go and drink a bottle of wine to protect myself. That's what you're saying, Cindy. I've got 3 left here, ladies. Right, let's tidy it up and see what we've got now. I've actually lost the other card. Oh no, I haven't. Have I? No, I haven't. Take the messy paper away. So there you can go use your Meadow dies either direction. Do you think this needs a sentiment? Does it need a wee sentiment here, or shall I just leave it alone? What do you think? do a bit of sentiment on this one. But I'm just going to do with white ink then on this bit that I've got here. I've got some of my ink here, and I need what will we have for this one? What could that be? I don't... just what stamp sets are lying around. I've got this one, I've not used it yet. I kind of like it. I think the welcome there is too big for that. What have I got? We've not got something that just says something like, what did I use on that one? From the Meadow stamp set, isn't it? So, Quiet Meadow. You're too kind, that's nice. Or thinking of you. Is that too sparkly, too... We'll just go with you're too kind then. Because it's nice and it's kind of a way of saying thank you, isn't it? Right, and I need a block. Guys, I've got a box of stamps lying here needing washed. The white, it takes a wee bit longer to dry, Kirsten. Just have to be careful not to sponge it. But the handy thing with the white is you can actually white emboss. It stays wet long enough that you can use your embossing powder on. Do you want me to show you that? If I've put everything away in the right place, I'll be able to show you that. If I haven't, well, white stamp emboss powder, emboss buddy, and I don't need Versamark to do it because I'm just about to use my white ink to show you. This hasn't been re-inked in a wee while, but I think it will be wet enough. Right. Just give it a wee bit of emboss, because this has been lying about and it's been handled a few times, so it could easy have greasy fingers on it. And then we'll just give it a bit of a flick. Melanie, I don't know what you're saying there. Gold P, sorry. I'm not sure what you mean. Gold embossing, yeah, I thought about that, but sometimes I just want to be different. That's me. It probably would work on there too. You're too kind. In fact, you know what? You can use gold even on the white. Let's see what that looks like. I say you can do it. It's really good to do white on there, but do you know what? Let's just do gold on it. Let's go with me, because I think it might make the gold look brighter. Why did I not do that into the bit of paper that's folded? Right. Tip it back in. And I've got my heat tool. Ah, they're ready. Are you ready? So that if you don't, let's shut this ink pad before I start my heat tool. That would be really silly. Okay, so we'll find out if this works or it doesn't. It looks alright at the moment anyway. Let's heat this up a bit more. Just wipe off the embossing powder, the embossing buddy stuff. I mean, I'm actually going to say that actually gold looks brighter than if you just do it straight on with the Versamark. Right, so we need my little wee black. Oh, look at the state of me, stuck to the box. Only thing is, I have managed to get some white ink from my fingers onto my sentiment thing, but I think I can sort that. Look, fingerprint. No, so where's my black marker pen? It does give a lot more depth, but let's just hide this fingerprint look disguised. And the sun's coming back out. I just want my squizzers again. I just want to see if I can trim these just at the end of the gold here. Yeah, that's better. Right, there you go. Of course I need to, you know, make liners for them and what have you, which I will do. So there you go, ladies, Saturday afternoon, playing, crafting, making art, call it what you like. But I have enjoyed myself. I've enjoyed your company. And I hope I've come up with some reasonable results here. What do you think? So do you like my gold distressed wall? Or this sort of sunsetty evening glow type of thing with vines? Or you're looking some flowers silhouetting up my wall? Stick down. Don't argue with me. Okay, so what one would you vote for, ladies? Which is your favourite? See, we'll call this one bright and that one gold. So which one do you like best? Yeah, the gold wall is inspired by Jennifer Maguire. And this one is just inspired by my own imagination. You're liking the gold one, guys. Very good. So yes, two very different cards, really using much the same bits and pieces, and yeah. So anyway, thanks so much for coming in and chatting with me. I've really enjoyed your company. Oh, Glenna. Oh, we'll just stay for a few minutes and say hi. Everyone say hi to Glenna. I'm just about to say bye-bye. Maybe you'll like to have a look on the replay later, but it's nice to have you here. Everyone say hi to Glenna. Give her a wee hug. She's obviously been busy and didn't know we were here playing. Okay. Oh, I said I would let you see if I've got it in my eye or not, so just hang on a minute. We'll just swap the camera out. I need to turn it. Where's the wee camera thing? So I think we're alright. I think my face is alright. I don't think I got it in my eye. I'm alright. Yep. Oh, thanks so much for coming in anyway, Glenn. I totally appreciate you for coming in. I know I am a wee bit too, Susan. honestly thought I would have got, but it was a stray eyelash I think I had, and I had to do a bit of poking about to get it out, but we're all right. I've got away with it. I've escaped. So anyway, thank you so much everyone for joining me on a Saturday afternoon. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Be a few days till you see me again. I'm going to have a few days off because I've got a couple more things to do, like tidy up my desk, and I'm going to have a few days off, but then I will be back probably in time for Cup and Cards on Thursday morning. Okay, so go forth and create, everyone. I'd love to see what you can all make. I will look for you, Johanna, definitely, if I haven't already. And Johanna does lives as well. So and Joanna, loads of people actually in here. Suzanne Hullabaloo, she does videos. Ruth was in earlier. Shirley does. So there's loads of people to watch and get inspiration. And I will make a playlist for the Meadow dies, alright? And I think I'm just fluffing about now. So anyway, take care folks. See you soon. Bye. And I find the way out.